Fatima from Sisters on the Rockaducci compound, and I'm dropping her on the Rockaducci compound because she got a whole attitude. Now y'all tell me if her boyfriend Jim or whatever his name was needs to be dropped off on the compound.
And it was real cool for me because that character was the complete opposite of Agent Brian Rollins. Brian Rollins is a quintessential
earlier today, and so I would love it if you guys would go over to my YouTube channel and check it out. The name of this new series is on BET Plus, and it is called What's good, everybody? It's your girl Ticah Deshawn. Thank you all so much for tuning in to All Things Ruthless, home of the Ruthless Addicts. Thank you all so much for tapping in to Ticah's Ruthless ratings. Like I said, you guys, I'm trying to keep this thing consistent where I do it every Monday as I plan to do it. So with that being said, Ticah's Ruthless ratings is back tonight, and we're dropping some more people on the Rockaducci compound. So thank you so much for tapping in. Again, hey Angel Little, thank you so much. I appreciate you. First one to tap in to say hello. Thank you so much. If anybody else is out there watching, I would love to see who it is that's watching. I see more people, but nobody likes to talk. So if you could just say hello, I would greatly appreciate it, okay? With that being said, I would like to go ahead and start off with my first Ticah's Ruthless rating. And the very first show or movie that I want to give to you guys is Jericho Ridge, and it comes from BET Plus. Now, hey Marcy, thank you so much. Marcy Davenport, thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate you. Y'all follow Marcy over on IG. Marcy, put your IG in there so everybody can follow you over on IG. All right, as well as Angel Little. If y'all have IG, Thread, Twitter, whatever, put it in the comments so everybody can follow y'all. We got a whole little Ruthless family going on, so we got to keep this thing going on, you guys. All right, y'all. With that, you are absolutely welcome. With that being said, again, Jericho Ridge. Now, the synopsis is as follows. Trapped and without backup, a small town cop fights for her life when her remote sheriff's office is targeted by murderous attackers. All right. So, you guys, listen, this movie was absolutely crazy. What's good, Chris and Avante? I thank y'all so much for tapping in as always. Loyal Ruthless fam, I appreciate you guys so much. But we're going to get into Jericho Ridge. Now, for me, well, first, let me tell you about the movie, and then I will tell you how I feel about the movie. So, with that being said, this is Tabby. She's one of the local sheriffs. Apparently, something happened. They don't dive into her accident, but she had some kind of accident where she ends up hurting her leg, her ankle, and she ends up, taking pills. Now, she is also, not only is she dealing with an injury, she's also dealing with a aggravating teenager, you guys. Her son, 16, 17-year-old, and he gets into mischief. So they have this kind of dysfunctional right now relationship because of the fact that, they're not really communicating. He thinks communication is him telling his mama, I'm going to go do this, and she needs no reason or rhyme as to why he's going to do X, Y, and Z. But at the end of the day, he has gotten himself into some trouble, and that's why she's really on his tail. So anyway, we see Tabby. She makes her way to this this reminds me of the sheriff's department over on Ruthless. She makes her way to this small town sheriff's department where she works. And already, as soon as she walks in, she see that her position as a deputy sheriff has been taken away. So now she's just, or not the deputy, the actual chief. So now her position is taken away and temporarily provided or given to this guy who could care less. Really, he's not good at his job. I'll just say that. He's not good at his job at all. And I'll tell you why. He, instead of purchasing top grade equipment that's going to help the facility run better, he decides to purchase something that really turns out to be useless to the department. And the reason I say that is because the entire police department ends up, or sheriff department ends up getting robbed. Now, how you break into the sheriff department and get robbed? They're stealing your guns, but they're also looking for another weapon. So with that being said, again, everybody seems to be pretty incompetent at this point, other than Tabby. She's there. She showed up to work even with a bad ankle. And so this happens. Like, how is your pepper spray not protected by an inmate? He's an inmate at that moment. You know what I mean? So the pepper spray gets taken from the other sheriff, the other deputy that's in there. So this whole sheriff department is just literally run amok. So with that being said, the story goes, and it goes down like this. Basically, one of the people that's on the team of the enemy, I'm just calling him the enemy, he goes into the sheriff department pretending to be someone that's there. Well, she actually tells him, "Are you here to fix the locks on the door?" And of course he says, "Yeah, I guess." You know what I mean? Yeah, because she gave him the title, he accepted it. So anyway, this dude is actually in there he's actually looking for a gun. Now, I didn't pull up his pic, but before I continue, let me give you guys a clip of some of what went down, and maybe you'll be even more interested in checking it out. So give me a sec. I'll be right back.
That's Jim Denton.
Yeah, picked him up.
So look, you see the freaking sheriff department has been taken over. And basically what they are looking for is a weapon that can prove someone's guilt. I'm not going to give you all every little piece of this movie. I really recommend it though. It is on BET Plus. Again, it's called Jericho Ridge, and I absolutely think that you guys would really enjoy. It reminds me of Walking Tall. I don't know if you guys remember Walking Tall with Dwayne The Rock Johnson, but it reminds me of that particular movie where he's in the sheriff department and they come to shut the whole thing down because they don't want him to be the sheriff. They don't want him in charge of anything because they have that casino running. So with that being said, that is what this reminds me of. And the score that I gave it, and again, this also stars, she's a Nigerian British actor by the name of Nikki Amuka Bird, Nigerian British actress. So she's been in quite a few other projects, but for me, this is the first time that I've ever seen her. So I'm looking forward to definitely seeing what Miss Nikki has coming up next. And with that being said, I gave it an 8.5. And I mean, I really enjoyed it, but it just wasn't a 10 for me. It could be a 10 for someone else, but I gave it an 8.5. Now, my next two films, I'm not going to really go really, really deep into detail about these two films. These are just two films that I would love it if you guys would check out. But with that being said, let me check the comments. Make sure you guys follow Marcy Davenport at sexual55_ Marcy Womack Davenport. Period, y'all. Y'all see that name? Make sure you guys follow, okay? Over on Instagram. Also, she says she missed Ruthless. I want to be on the show. I miss Ruthless too. Definitely, and I definitely want to be on the show, but I don't think they're ready for me. I don't know. I don't know if they think that I may reveal all the secrets. But one day I am gonna be on Ruthless. I'm just saying. I might as well speak it into existence. So I'm with you right there, Marcy. Y'all, and right there with you. Marcy says, interesting. I gotta see this movie. Yeah, it's definitely worth checking out. I honestly I enjoyed it. Even though I gave it 8.5, I really did enjoy it. Okay. Hey Lauren, thank you for tapping in. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Weekend, weekday, you always coming through. So I absolutely appreciate you. Always. All right. So the next two. Okay, Chris says he wants to be on both the Oval and Ruthless. Yeah, I feel you. I can say I have been on the Oval, but it's not much I can say about it until I show y'all, okay? But we're going to claim it. We're going to all speak it into existence. We're all going to be on Ruthless, and we're all going to be on Oval. And yes, definitely put Jericho Ridge on your watch list. I think you might enjoy it. And then when you guys do watch it, come back and let me know what you guys thought about it. So my next two recommendations are the very first one. Let's go back. Now, everybody been sending, well, one or two people posted in the group that this man looked like the highest. So you know me, Ticah Deshawn had to go and do a little bit of investigation to see what the heck is going on. Why is this man rocking those beautiful ponytails from that long hair? So anyway, I found out that he is in a movie entitled If I Can't. Now, if y'all please watch Tubi. A lot of people have negative things to say about Tubi. They pick out little bits and pieces of why they shouldn't watch Tubi. But I like this film. The cinematography, of course, was a little bit different compared to actually watching something as Jericho Ridge, but I would definitely watch it again. The movie was really good. So with that being said, the title says it all. If I Can't. And so the story is about a girl. She has her boyfriend. She has a boyfriend. He ends up cheating on her. Something also happens with her baby. That's what we see at the very beginning of the episode. But we also find out that once she finally breaks away from the boyfriend, she now finds a new babe in this guy right here. Listen, y'all can't date any and everybody. I'm gonna tell y'all why. I don't want to give y'all, let's see, how should I put this? He ends up being crazy. That's what I'll say. He ends up being crazy. If the title says, if I can't have you, y'all know the saying, if I can't have you, then no one will. He gets crazy. He gets crazy. I suggest you guys go watch it on Tubi. It's a lot. It's some violence in there. It's some stuff that's going to make you cry. I can assure you of that. But overall, the movie was actually pretty good. I rated it an 8. Only because the cinematography was just not as what I have been watching or experiencing lately. And yes, she is the girl from the Dirty D. But she killed it. Don't get me wrong. She absolutely killed it. She killed it in his role. He kills it in his role, but he's crazy. So you guys, be mindful of who you date. Be mindful if you're trying to get into a relationship. You never know who the person really is. Get to know that person, because this man did some things where he took a lot of people out. And that's all I'm going to say. With that being said, I want you guys, the next film, I would love it if you guys would check out, is Twisted House Sitter. Now, if y'all remember, Sarah Lee Naomi. Y'all remember, if y'all remember her, she was on Sisters as Gary's wife, the crazy chick. Once again, we got a theme going on, and maybe I'm just a little crazy too, because I'm enjoying all these crazy people movies. But she plays a homeless chick. Now, this is part two of Twisted Sitter. Now, Twisted House Sitter. Now, with that being said, she makes her way into someone's home. She makes her way to someone's home and basically takes over their life. She did the same thing on part one. She does it on part two as well. But she takes over someone's life. First, she poses as a Uber driver or Lyft driver, whichever, share ride driver, and she basically steals the keys from the bag. She goes into the home and takes over their life. She take over their clothing, and then in the second part, she took over somebody's job. So when I tell you crazy is as crazy does, she is definitely crazy. But Sarah Lee Naomi, she killed it once again. I don't know what it is. Y'all, people are slipping on Tubi. I'm telling you. Yes, Jasmine. She was Jasmine. She was Jasmine from Sisters. She was crazy in Sisters, and she's crazy in Twisted House Sitter 2. Make sure you watch one if you haven't watched one already, and then go back and watch number 2. And I actually listen, the story says it all. She takes over this lady's house. She takes over, wears her clothing. She ends up in jail, gets out. This is my girl, Shell Purcell. If you guys have not seen her on some of the Country Wayne skits, she's very funny. So I like this moment for her because she gets to play a designer, but she also gets to show her serious side in this movie. So again, I love Shell Purcell, and I recommend it. I absolutely recommend that you guys check it out. With that being said, I gave Twisted House Sitter 1 and 2, I gave it a 9. The cinematography was actually pretty good. Vivica A. Fox also did her thing. So it's crazy. I think I just had a crazy thing this weekend. Love crazy people, crazy movies, all of the above. Whew, I had to catch my breath, y'all, but I loved it. I loved it. Avante says, okay, Slick Daddy. Chris says, let's see. I'm gonna check my comments. Y'all know I have to check the comments, right? Y'all know I gotta check the comments. All right. Let's see. Go back up. That's the girl from Dirty D. That show is really good. I love it on Tubi. Listen, that was my next one that I was gonna start watching and check it out, see if I wanted to talk about it. But I've been hearing some good things about Dirty D, so I think I will. Since you mentioned it, Marcy, I think I will check it out. And yeah, the girl with the cigarette in the mouth. Gotcha. And then film also teaches you to be careful when you are on the rebound. Facts. Big facts. Absolutely, Chris. It definitely teaches you to be careful because you never know who you're going to run into. Best to not run into a relationship where you're not fully over the one you have left. Amen. Best to. I understood what you meant. I'm about to watch it right now. Yes, Jasmine. I love this movie from Avante. She did an amazing job. Yes, she did in this movie. Jasmine be typecast, but plays the roles well. Yes, she does. She's killing it. I saw the first one on TV last year. Cool. Hey, AJ, what's good? Thank you for tapping in. Thank you so much. She did her thing in this movie. Yes. Hey sis, I think this might be 2111 Radio, Derek Scott. If that's you, what's up? Thank y'all so much for tapping in. I appreciate y'all. I can't see your name, so that's why I'm kind of guessing. Yes. Good evening, y'all. Good evening. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Now, we have gotten to the moment where your girls y'all know I've been dropping people off on the Rockadoochie compound just for behavior unbecoming of human beings. But this week, I got a few people that I'm trying to do right in my eating lifestyle. I'm trying to get my eating habits together. First of all, let me drop my music. Y'all know I like to play with a little music when we get to this segment of Drop 'em on the Compound. I'm going to play you guys a clip and then I'll be right back. Candy coated being one.
Yes.
Please tell us about that.
I have joined up with her cosmetic line. You know, I am a consultant for Candy Coated Cosmetics.
Nice.
And I'm just so excited because nowadays you gotta have more than one stream of income.
Right.
Nothing is promised.
Right.
So I hooked up with her company, and so I have my own web page, which is www.candycoated, and it's /18333. That is my website.
Gotcha.
And Candy Coated is spelled KANDIKOATED.
Absolutely.
Yes, so if you go to that and put in Candy Coated /18333, it takes you exactly to my website. And you can just buy some chapstick. I would be
Right. All right, y'all. So in my last video, someone posted that they liked my purple lipstick, and I actually purchased this purple lipstick from Bajalit Odoms, also known as Elder Mother Marvel, who is a Candy Coated consultant. So if you're interested in purchasing that lipstick, this lip color, and they also have many other colors, just like she said, candycoated.com/18333. Go ahead and show your love and support for Elder Mother Marvel, also known as Bajalit Odoms. Okay. All right, y'all. Let's drop them on the compound. Here we go. Listen, these people right here, let me play my music. Let me play my music. And then I'll tell y'all about these people. Okay, I'm dropping these people, these TikTokers right here. Let me get a little close so I can give you guys the names. Roll It Up K. The other girl in the middle is Noriega. I forgot. I do follow all of these people on TikTok. I am going to make sure I do include their TikTok information in the comments. But listen, I'm trying to be on a diet, and every freaking time I scroll over to TikTok, they are there with this delicious looking food. And what they do is they go to different restaurants and they review the majority of food. Now, the one in the middle, her last name is Noriega. She just greeted to me, and I'm not knocking her hustle, but the food looks so good. And I'm supposed to be on this lifestyle change, this whole diet situation. And it's hard because every time I go to TikTok, there they are talking about some other food. So with that being said, I'm dropping them off on the Rockaducci compound. They need a timeout, but we're still going to follow them. We're still going to subscribe and do all of that stuff on their TikTok and support them. Shout out to all of them, especially Roll It Up K. She's funny. She's super funny to me. All right, y'all. I'm going to move on to my next Drop 'em on the compound. Are y'all ready? The highest needs a little help right now. He's going to need an attorney. So the first person I'm dropping on the compound is the one and only. Y'all check out the vibe with the music and everything too. But the one and only METHOD man. Yes, we're dropping Method Man off on the Rockaducci compound because the highest needs some help. But look at the abs. Anyway, I digress. Y'all know how I feel about abs, but I like me or whatever too. But I'm just saying, we're gonna drop them off on the compound just because, okay? Next up, and this is not going to be long. This is just to confirm that the man holding the red, that was wearing the red shorts last week, was the one and only my little brother, Jamie Calico. We got to drop him off on the compound just for showing out. If you watched the show last week, you know what he did. I'm not going to bring it back up, but we're dropping Jamie off on the Ruthless compound. I absolutely love and appreciate him. Oh, that's my sis. Okay, sis. Hey, y'all go follow my sis, Tina Jones. I did this. Yes, go follow my sis, Tina Jones. I'm the big sis. She's the little sis. Go follow her. Make sure you follow her. Love you, sis. And you were supposed to call me. I didn't hear from you, but okay. That's my sis. So we are dropping Jamie off on the Rockaducci compound just for showing out, y'all. Because he was, I love it. I ain't complaining. I'm just saying he was a little extra. We not mad though. We not mad. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Okay, so then I just want to give a humbling congratulations to one of my favorite Ruthless characters, also known as Malcolm. I am Anthony Bless. This man has sealed the deal. He has made Lindsay his wife, his beautiful queen. I'm absolutely so happy for him. I am so happy for him. I don't have the opportunity to be in the presence of both of them, but I am really, truly, humbly happy for the both of them. I probably will look at him a little different. No, I won't. I'm lying, because I love him for the most part. He's an amazing person, very humble individual, and I absolutely appreciate him just for being who he is. With that being said, I promise my friend, my YouTube partner, VKJ, that I will not cater this just for the women. But wait, before I do that, I got one more thing for the ladies. So gentlemen, and then if the gentlemen like it too, hey, you like what you like. But I'm just saying, I have one more thing I want to give to you guys. And mentioning trying to do health and wellness and fitness and try to change lifestyle. I've been on these roller coaster diets a lot of times. So with that being said, I have decided to make an attempt at using one of these celebrities' diet products and fitness products. So I am going to be purchasing this particular product, and I'm going to see if it works. And I want you guys to go on the journey with me. You can, if you want to do live walk with me, I'll have a number that you guys can call me on, and we can walk together, or we can do a treadmill together, or we can just record our journey together. Sometimes when you're trying to work out and trying to be the best you, it's kind of hard to be the best you by yourself. So you kind of need just a little push, just a little encouragement. So if y'all are interested, by all means, y'all know where y'all can find me. You can always DM me, Facebook, Instagram, email me, ruthlessfansfacebook@gmail.com, and just say you want to work out. But you got to be serious. You can't be playing around with this, because it's about a lifestyle, okay? It's a lifestyle change, and we all want a better life. We want to live longer than what we may be living right now. So with that being said, I have for you guys, I'm gonna give y'all this little infomercial real quick, and I'll be right back.
What's up, people? B-Lean's been out of stock for a while, and I got a new edition flavor for you with limited edition packaging. B-Lean Guava Lava Erupt on Fat Loss. Look at that packaging. Got your boy on the side. There's only 500 of these, so if you get your hands on this, you will have one of 500. That's not an exaggeration. There's only 500 of these, and there's a lot of y'all out there who's been DMing me, questioning me, commenting on Become's website. When is it coming back? It's back. Also, pink lemonade's in stock too. I'm outside the warehouse right now, letting you know that it's back and it's better than ever. Guava Lava, get your hands on that limited edition packaging. You might want to keep the package, because I might sign one of these. Go, baby. That's how you back up the truck.
All right, y'all. With that being said, make sure you all go head over to IG, TikTok, Facebook, everywhere, and follow Jeff Logan. And if you've already tried his product, let me know what you think, because I want to know if it's going to be worth it. But with that being said, last but not least, for the fellas, this is dedicated to my YouTube partner in the streets, VKJ TV. This one is for you. this is the end of the Ruthless show, the Ticah's Ruthless ratings, and dropping them on the compound. I will be back next week with another Ticah's Ruthless ratings. Somebody said watching TV was a waste, but I actually enjoy it. Does that make me a bad person? I don't know, and I don't care. I love watching TV, so it is what it is. With that being said, make sure you all tap in. Also, tomorrow night, I have a double hitter, you guys. I have 2 Ruthless conversations that I will be conducting. It's going to be on Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter. I'm trying to send these people all across the globe. So with that being said, my first interview or Ruthless conversation is going to be with the one and only Rob Mumford. You guys call him Elder Mother, big, black, and strong man, but we're going to get to know who is Rob Mumford. And we're also doing a throwback, a flashback from the past. And y'all love to hate Yancey, but this guy is more than just Yancey. He has an alias also known as Festival, but his name in the flesh is Zach Graves. We will have a Ruthless conversation with him tomorrow night. That's going to be at 7:50. Rob is at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do hope you all can make it out. If not, check out the replay. It will definitely be everywhere for you to check out. Replay game in the building. Now, I can get to the moment for the fellas. Shout out to Melissa L. Williams for being who you are, doing your thing out in these streets of the world. We, the Ruthless fans, absolutely appreciate you. VKJTV, this is for you, brother. Here you go. Girl, Fatima from Sisters on the Rockaducci compound, and I'm dropping her on the Rockaducci compound because she got a whole attitude. Now y'all tell me if her boyfriend Jim or whatever his name was needs to be dropped off on the compound.
And it was real cool for me because that character was the complete opposite of Agent Brian Rollins. Brian Rollins is a quintessential
earlier today, and so I would love it if you guys would go over to my YouTube channel and check it out. The name of this new series is on BET Plus, and it is called